Today's May 18th, 2020. You are now tuned into the Stat Patters podcast, where we debate NFL, NBA, fantasy sports, and entertainment. Subscribe to us here on YouTube. Also, subscribe to us on Spotify at the Stat Patters podcast, and check us out on Twitter at the Stat Patters PC. I'm Marcus with a K, and today we're going to be talking about my top 5 rookie running backs who I think could help your team out, your fantasy team out. And I'm going to give you my top 5 in order. Okay, let's get right into it. Number 5, I'm going to give you Cam Akers. He's from Florida State. He got drafted with the Rams, I believe, number 52 over the 52nd pick. He was a dual threat quarterback, but they transfer him to running back, so that means he's a hard worker for him to make that transfer. He got good vision. He got good power, and he's a good pass catcher also that can help you out in your PPR format. And then really, I got him number 5 off of opportunity. All the Rams have is Malcolm Brown and Darrell Henderson. We all know that Todd Gurley went to Atlanta. So I think he's going to get a lot of run, and I think he could help you out a lot with that Ram system. And I think he could be good for you. All right, let's get into number 4. I'm going to go with DeAndre Swift. He was drafted 35th to the Lions or whatever. And he's 5'8". He got great speed. He ain't really that powerful, but he does got like a 3-down skill set. He went to Georgia. And you know Georgia create good running backs like Todd Gurley and them. And he got good hands, so that's gonna help you out in your PPR format. And Detroit, he's gonna have to battle out Kerryon Johnson. But I think he could win that job. Kerryon Johnson got some injury history. And if he gets hurt, DeAndre Swift will be like next in line. And he got great speed, so like that he going to be catching the ball a lot. And I don't think Detroit really trusts Kerryon. So like DeAndre Swift could be like a good sleeper for you. So yeah, I got him number 4 for the Lions, DeAndre Swift. I like him a lot. Number 3, I'm going to go with Jonathan Taylor from the Colts. He was drafted number 41st overall. He went to Wisconsin. The only knock on him is that he's not a great pass catcher, but he was the star at the NFL Combine. He played 3 seasons at Wisconsin. He averaged 2,000 yards per season at his 3-year span. He weighed 226. Runs a 4.3 and a 40, and he got a great running style. Like and then the Indianapolis Colts got a great. They got one of the best offensive lines, so I think he's gonna be great. The only thing with him is like he gonna need opportunity too, because he's gonna have to battle out Marlon Mack. But we all know Marlon Mack got hurt too, and to be honest with you, I'm not that high on Marlon Mack. He kind of disappointed me. I drafted him in both of my leagues this year, and he disappointed me. But he started. I don't really trust him like that, and I think Jonathan Taylor is going to be a good back for him. But it's all about opportunity. With all these guys, it's about opportunity. With Swift too, from the Lions, opportunity. Cam Akers is one that really, to me, I think he's going to be get in there right away, because I don't really like Malcolm Brown and them like that, but Jonathan Taylor, if he gets that opportunity, he could be a great back for you. The only thing, he's not a great pass catcher, but maybe he could work on that or whatever. All right, number 2. My number 2 rookie running back that I like is J.K. Dobbins from Ohio State. He got drafted to the Rams. I really like him a lot. They compare him to Zeke. He actually had better stats than Zeke, and like less opportunity than Zeke when they were both at Ohio State. And he's playing for Baltimore Ravens. So they got one of the best rushing offenses in the league. And with him, he's powerful and got speed. He could catch the ball. He just needs opportunity too behind Mark Ingram. We all know Mark Ingram's kind of getting up there in age. And I believe he got hurt too towards the end of the season. So if J.K. Dobbins gets an opportunity, watch out. Like I know I'm gonna draft him in both of my leagues this year if I get an opportunity. But I like J.K. Dobbins a lot. That's why I got him number 2. And it's all about opportunity. And it wouldn't surprise me if he gets that opportunity. It wouldn't surprise me. Like, he could be like a top 20, a top 15. He could be like first round value for you if you draft him. You probably get him late too, or whatever. A lot of people is going to be drafting Mark Ingram, but I like J.K. Dobbins a lot. In that offense with Lamar Jackson, like, I like that a lot. I like him a lot. Just needs opportunity. Okay, we're gonna get down to my number 1 pick. It's gonna be Clyde Edwards. That's probably a lot of people's number 1 pick, Clyde Edwards. For the Kansas City Chiefs, he was drafted number 32nd overall, the first running back drafted actually. And to me, I thought Jonathan Taylor was gonna get drafted number 1, or J.K. Dobbins. But this kind of shocked me of him getting drafted number 1. So that means the Chiefs were really high on him. They actually compare him to Brian Westbrook, one of Andy Reid's other backs. And I think they actually say he could be better than Brian Westbrook. He's a great pass catcher, and he plays for the Chiefs. Any running back he put in that Chiefs offense is gonna come out doing good. And then the fact that he's a great pass catcher, and I think he's gonna be great for you. And he might have top 15 fantasy value right off the top. And I know they got Damian Williams, Darwin Thompson, but they drafted him number 1 overall. I expect Clyde Edwards to win the job over Damian Williams, and I expect him to take over. And they said he's supposed to be electric or whatever. Like, they're really high on him. He went to LSU, and he really impressed the Chiefs a lot. So you put him in that offense with them little shovel passes with Pat Mahomes, and with that high-scoring offense, he could work wonders for you or whatever. So that's why I got Clyde Edwards number 1. And I think a lot of people might have him number 1. And he's gonna go pretty high in the drafts. I know PPR format. If I could get him if I could get him in the 3rd round, 4th round, that'll be. I don't think he might not go. He might go 2nd round. But if I could get him in the 3rd round, 4th round, that'll be great for me. But any Chiefs running backs in that offense is gonna do okay. But he might be great. He might be one of the rookies of the years or something. We'll see. But that's all we're gonna talk about in this podcast. I gave you my top 5. Let me recap. I got Cam Akers, number 5 from Florida State. He plays for the Rams. Got drafted to the Rams. I got DeAndre Swift from the Lions, number 4. He went to Georgia. I got Jonathan Taylor from the Colts, number 3. I got J.K. Dobbins, number 2. And I got Clyde Edwards, number 1 on my fantasy rankings. And check me out. I believe I like these rankings a lot. We'll be back with another podcast, like probably in a couple of days. I'm gonna give you my top 5 NFL breakout players of the 2020 fantasy wise. Check us out. So make sure you subscribe. Spotify, YouTube, Anchor. Follow us on Twitter at StatPattersPC. We talk fantasy sports, NFL, NBA. This was a little quick podcast. I'm Marcus with a K. And if you want to win your league, listen to what I got to say. I'm out.